Jodylynn and welcome to Aging Naturally. Today we are talking about the neck again, and I'm going to be talking to you about devices that you can use on the neck as well as some in-office treatments that you can do for the neck to help lift, tone, tighten that area. If you're just super frustrated and you're thinking that you want to go and get a neck lift, please consider some of these options. Technology has really improved in non-invasive treatments, and I think that you'll be pleasantly surprised. So let's get started. One thing that I forgot that I wanted to discuss in my skincare video is that when you are exfoliating this area, if you're finding it's just too much, any type of exfoliation, a scrub or a serum, then just don't exfoliate. A washcloth is an exfoliation. Your body naturally exfoliates itself every evening. So using even just a really soft microfiber washcloth, that's going to be an exfoliation, or also like a PMD brush is also, when you're doing your cleanse, is also an exfoliation. So you don't need to go that extra step if you're finding that it is red and irritated. That might just be enough for you. And then always hydrate. A great moisturizer is really important in keeping that neck area from looking crepey and looking much older than what we want. At home devices that you can use for the neck. So the first one that you can use on the neck, of course, is a microcurrent device. So I've done a whole video on comparing microcurrent devices. If you are interested in looking into microcurrent, I will list those videos down below. But microcurrent triggers a reaction at the cellular level, increasing ATP, which is the cell's energy life. It increases elastin and collagen. Microcurrent stimulates the facial tendons, aiding them to strengthen the muscles, thereby bringing definition back to the face. You're going to see results in as little as 6 to 12 weeks. It is really important whenever you're using any at-home device that you are really patient and that you are very consistent. This is not going to be one of those things that you use just for a few months and you never use again. It's like a workout for your face. So you have to use it really consistently all the time for the rest of your life, really. So it's like working out. You work out all the time, not just for a few months. So you can use this on the neck area. Just steer clear of this, but you're going to see a great results in lifting, toning, firming, as well as minimizing some of those lines that you may have on your neck. Another great device that you can use is radio frequency. I have the Newa radio frequency. This is a skin tightening device. So let me tell you how these are different, because this tightens the muscle. This actually tightens the skin. It does that by sending electrical energy into the skin that is transformed into heat, which increases collagen and elastin. It does this without damaging the top layer of your skin. Some redness may appear when you first start using this device. I found that in the beginning, it went away anyway from like 15 minutes to 30 minutes. But as I continue to use it, I've been using this now for about a couple of months, and I'm actually just using it on this area. I haven't got to my neck area yet, but now I'm virtually seeing hardly any redness because my skin has now really gotten used to it. But this device is not FDA cleared for the neck area. However, Newa does say that you can use it on the neck area, and I hear that there are great results on the neck area as well as the forehead area. But that is one of the things that I want to check out, and I do want to use it that way. The thing with this device is that it is pretty time consuming. So when you're using it on this area, you need to use it 4 minutes on this side and 4 minutes on this side. So I would steer clear of this if you are using a Newa frequency. If you wanted to kind of take it to the next level, you could definitely use both. Both of these are really powerhouses in being able to lift and tone and then tighten the skin. Let's go ahead and talk about in-office treatments, that if you are just like, I really just think that this is not working for me and I want to get a neck lift, which some of you have told me about. There are some non-invasive treatments that you can do. that there's a little bit more downtime, but it's not going to be as intensive as a, plastic surgery by any means. So first of all, I always, if you can, go see an esthetician. And if you can get to an esthetician, every 6 to 8 weeks, it's going to make a huge difference. And they truly are experts in being able to let you know how to take care of your skin, especially the neck and the chest area. They're going to have expertise in that area. They can also offer you, plans, what you should be doing at home. So one of the things that you can always ask about is radio frequency at an office. So dermatologists, plastic surgeons, they actually do radio frequency in office. And radio frequency in office has a much more dramatic result than what this little guy can do. Treatment costs can be anywhere from $300 to $500 per treatment area. So depending on what area you want to treat. So it ranges anywhere total like $2,500 to $5,000. Obviously that's going to depend on the office that you go and your location and all of those things. Time can take anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes for the procedure. Like I said, that is in office. It is virtually painless. Again, you'll just feel some heat. But very minimal downtime from my understanding, maybe a day, just because of some redness on the skin. You do need to go back depending on what area you're getting treated. It could take you 4 to 5 treatment times to be able to get those results. And you can see results anywhere from a couple of weeks on up to 4 to 12 weeks. So the longer out, the better results. And from my understanding, the results can last anywhere, I think, from up to about a year before you might need to redo the treatment. So that is something to keep in mind as well. Another thing that you can check out is ultrasound therapy. This is, again, going to be in-office treatment. So ultrasound therapy is a little bit different from radio frequency. It kind of is kind of like that next level above radio frequency, and there might be a little bit more downtime. Some pain meds might be involved, but it is supposed to be a non-invasive, non-surgical treatment that can help with skin tightening and is wonderful for the neck and the chest. Ultrasound uses ultrasound energy to tighten deeper layers of the skin. The results may be more dramatic and actually may last longer. The focused energy heats the skin more than radio frequency. Procedures and pain medication is usually needed. And the results in this, from my understanding, can last longer, all the way up to maybe even potentially 2 years. So that is something that you may want to look into as well. If you are suffering from sagging neck that is caused by fat deposits underneath the chin and loose skin, especially if you've had rapid weight loss, you can see that that might be a little bit more sagging than normal. You can look into what is called Cryo shock therapy. So Cryo shock therapy is a technology that works well with breaking down fat that accumulates underneath the chin. Cryo shock is cryogenic and thermogenic treatment to remove cellulite and undesired fat. Cryo shock provides slimming and toning by alternating warm and cold at different times, temperatures, and sequences. The cells are then naturally passed through the body's lymphatic system and excreted through sweat and urine. So the last treatment that I have, it is kind of minimally invasive in that there is a little bit more downtime. However, it's going to be much better than going underneath the knife. And then that is the Morpheus 8 treatment. People have seen just major wonderful results regarding this treatment. It is microneedling with radio frequency. Again, this is in office. Please do not try to do your radio frequency and microneedling at home. This is done in office. There might be about 4 days of recovery as the skin may be mildly sunburned. From my understanding, the going rate is about $1,800. Of course, that's going to depend on location, area that you are treating. 4 to 12 weeks results. However, some people have seen results in little as 2 weeks, but again, it's one of those things that the longer that you wait, the better that your results are. And from my understanding, you want to update every year on that treatment to keep it nice and healthy and youthful. So I hope that you found this helpful. Let me know if it was helpful to you. Let me know if you are going to be looking into any of these treatments. Also, let us know if you've tried any of these treatments and you swear by them, or you had a terrible experience. We would also love to know that as well. So I hope that you found this helpful. If you did, please go ahead and give it a like. Make sure that you subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you do not miss my upcoming videos. Until next time.